We are here with the wonderful Judith Light, one of the great actresses of this or any century, and Transparent, and also obviously on Broadway and on television in all kinds of ways. What makes the Screen Actors Guild Award special for you?
Well, I've been a member of the Screen Actors Guild for a really, really long time. I think I might have even become a member in like 1975. And so for me, it's the union that really supports all of us, and all of us really get to be with our peers. This is our night to be with our friends, and so it's really an acknowledgement of the way the union works, how well it works, and how connected we all get to be.
Do you remember your very first time on a red carpet, what that was like?
Oh my God, what a good question. I don't. I'm sorry, it's such a good question, but I really don't remember my first time on a red. It must have been when I was doing Who's the Boss. It had to have been that. It had to have been that time.
What goes through your mind when you're walking down the red carpet? Are you channeling your inner Beyonce? What are you thinking about when you walk down the red carpet?
God, you guys, these are such wonderful questions. Actually, I think about what my responsibility is to the people that I'm here to support. And tonight I get to support Jeffrey Tambor, who he and I have worked together for over 40 years, and we're really longtime friends. And so I'm here tonight to support him and to support our show, Transparent. And so what I think about when I get here is, and when I'm preparing to come here, is the gift that that this affords me, the gratitude that I have, and the kind of connection that I have to the people that I love.
Now, when you got the script for Transparent, one of the things I always ask people from this company is, you didn't know that you were going to be part of a social movement. You just had a great script. Does it still sort of take you aback, just the amount of change that show seems to have just ridden on this wave of enormous social activism and discussion about gender issues in America, and obviously right now, in terms of the political controversies that are going on. How does that affect you as a cast? Do you talk about that? Do you talk about what's going on in terms of in individual states right now? There's obviously some discussion about rolling back some of the advances that have been made.
We talk about it all the time. And no, when we got the script, we didn't know what this was going to be. We knew that Jill Soloway wanted to change the conversation. She wanted to change the culture. She wanted to make the world a different place and a safer place, and particularly for her parent, who this was written for and about. And we didn't know that we became part of a movement. This movement was already going. This is something that many of us have been advocating for a long time, and this is the transgender community has been and had been too long in the shadows. And so the fact that we moved into the zeitgeist of what was something that was already in process has made us all feel incredibly humble. And that every year and every season, Jill starts off the season, and we talk about it at every table read that we have, how grateful we are that we get to be part of this and talk about this, and that she has the kind of vision that she has, and our writers go along with that, and so does the rest of the cast. So we have a great deal of gratitude for what we get to be able to do.
Well, I know you've changed a lot of lives, and I think it's pretty exciting to have you here, and I know Jill's such a visionary. So congratulations to Jeffrey, and thanks for supporting the Screen Actors Guild and SAG-AFTRA.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, and thank you for such good questions.
Thanks, Judith.
And have a wonderful evening.
Thanks.